Hello, you guys. This is Big Movie Gamer, and we are continuing on with Liza P. So this is we need a key to get in here, and you need to get the key by killing this pretty difficult boss. I thought it was really difficult. But,
This zoo is my domain, and you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your ructions, your mischief. It's a wonder you got this far, but none will hurt me here, alive.
Whoa, get a look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
Hello. Man, this weapon's awesome. Okay. Hey! Sorry. Alright, this guy's a little difficult, so... Oh, shit. Why did I know some... Oh. Oh. This is a merchant directive for the order from the order set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates that a puppet currently heading to Kratsu could significantly affect the order's plan. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders have confirmed that continued autonomous operation of the target possesses a significant threat to our future. Marchiona and the alchemist under her command are hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppets acting alone must be considered a threat. Our merchant directive number 1 is now in effect. technically you can like avoid all of the enemies, and then you come here and you have like a little tough little nugget to cross, and like it can be a little difficult if you get nervous and such, but you can avoid them, come here, do all that, go back down, fight them, whatever, and just continue on.
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
This is a message for Markiona, my sadly not departed friend. Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago, in Krot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
Or maybe, just maybe, you're here to kill the legendary stalker. Alright, so no coming back to the room after we go down. Doing good, doing good. That music. That music, I keep hearing it and I think immediately Squid Games. Because it's in the Squid Games. Alright, you guys, we have got to the big time, the second boss of the DLC. She is kind of difficult. Not very difficult, but kind of difficult. Very keen to finding her. Who else to be honest with? The only other difficulty in this is that there's no connection from here. Like, I wish they put a door here, but there's no connection, I don't believe, from here to the other. So I'm gonna try this without a summons a couple times, and if I can't do it, then I'll try the summons. All right, sorry. I think my volume was very low the last few minutes. I don't know if it was low all day, but ooh, I'm not feeling good about this. I found a reasonable way to defeat this boss, and it's because it's 2 against 1. And I try as much as I try to do it against without a summons, I just couldn't do it, and it's like it bothers me as 2 against 1, and it's just trying to do a little millennia. the tree. You'll see what I mean.
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me? It matters not. You belong to me now. You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Destroy my sublime creation. Impudent little puppet to push me this far. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for...
I don't know. Maybe I should have concentrated more on her than on the puppet. Yeah, pretty much. That was part of it.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You dare destroy my sublime creation. You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Damn it.
It is to impede the path of the alchemists. Rival beyond Leia. It should have been the two of us, locked in a fight to the death.
Alright. Whew. So wait. Second try without a summons. Yeah, she was a lot easier this time. I wonder if they nerfed this. I wonder if I'm gonna look it up after and see. See if they nerfed it, cause yeah, this took me forever.
We got a key from Marciona. Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse. This place is definitely a dead end, and since Leia's not here, let's go back.
All right. Cool. Do it there, man. Alright, you guys, so next time we're gonna go through these doors I believe I have gone a little further, but yeah, I'm really excited. Before my dog start barking, so I'm really excited that we were able to get through that without yes, a second try. That was awesome. All right, see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye. All right, so I decided to look it up, and I found out that yes, the bosses were, and all the enemies were lessened to a degree. Kind of makes me feel a little upset because I didn't feel like it was that difficult. I felt like it was hard, but obviously now you see me be able to beat these guys a little bit easier and be able to beat uh, the Marquina all by her, basically all by myself. I didn't need a summons, and I felt like in the first round, while it was difficult, I did feel like I did need a summons, and I'm thinking of, I was thinking of putting my initial fight with her just to tag on to this, even though there's an annoying echo, and just to show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna show you my fight by herself, and my fight with the summons that I finally defeated her on. It took me about 40 minutes, 45 minutes to beat her, while this run took about 10, less than 10. Well, a couple of attempts, 2 attempts. So, um, but then again, having a summons does make the bosses stronger. So, uh, and so that was an effect back then as well. So, whatever the case may be, they decided to go ahead and lessen the difficulty, even though there was already lesser. Which I don't get. I really don't get. Why are you going to lessen the difficulty when you already are offering 3 different levels now? Because there was none of that at the beginning. Just people just started complaining. I beat. Um, I found a way to beat this game and got the platinum with that before the patches, and I think that people should have just tried to find a way to do that. But that's just me. I understand people didn't want it to be hard, but they're giving you lesser difficulties. It's just not necessary. If people want to beat the feel like sometimes I think people just are not true honest with themselves and be like, hey, look, I'm honest. Neo kicks my ass. If there was a difficulty setting in Neo, I would take it because I would like it to be easier, but I would like to try to give it a try in the hardest difficulty. But there's no difficulty settings on Neo. You have to go in and you have to figure it out, which I'm okay with. But it just kicked my ass, and I'm like, okay, this game is not for me. I'm gonna play Neo too. I'm still gonna defeat Neo's DLCs, but the problem with me is that I just did not like the fact that the balance of Neo for me was really bad. You go into a main quest and you're a certain level, you're like double the level, whatever. You easily beat that. But then when you go back to the subquests or submissions, and all of a sudden, you can't. I can't defeat those. So to me, it was kind of confusing. Why are they like so? And some of those levels like are even lower than the main level. It didn't make sense to me. And I don't. I'm confused about it. It's like why are certain submissions harder when they're lesser level? Like the less level, there's like the required level is a lot less than the main level, but the main level is easy, and so it's like okay, whatever. Doesn't make sense to me, but because the main game is easy, it's simple. You can it's just you do the submissions and everything, and you can get them pretty much easier. But I I probably won't be able to platinum that game because I just couldn't get over the tougher levels. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm talking about this game. This game is incredible. It didn't need, yeah, different levels is fine, but it didn't need to have a lesser difficulty. If you find it hard, don't be ashamed. Just go down a level. Just go down to medium. You don't have to play the hardest. You don't have to play Legendary Stalker. You don't have to be crazy like I am. Trying to beat Bloodborne, loving Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, and all that, and just beating the crap out of these guys. And I don't even have. I don't think I have. I think I have Sekiro, but my Sekiro playthrough is horrible. Because I try to find a way and I kind of cheese some of it, and I want to play it rightfully so now, straight up, and but anyways, yeah. So I felt like she was a little easier than before. It just felt funny, and then yeah, it seemed like they did nerf the difficulty a bit for each difficulty, and it was just like it's not necessary. If you're having a hard time, just go down a level. You don't need to feel like, oh, Legendary Stalker is too hard, but I want to feel like I beat it at the toughest, and it's like, no, then you're beating it at medium. Come on. To be honest, that's what you're lying to yourself. Anyways, so that's my only rant. Thanks, bye. Good luck. Oh no, this is gonna be a fast guy, isn't he? It's gonna be fast and a pain in the butt. Oh, sorry. She.
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me?
Good thing is if it's too hard, we're gonna go to easier mode. I'm on the highest mode right now.
It matters not. You belong to me now. You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. it is to impede the path of the alchemists.
Damn it, man.
You dare destroy my sublime creation.
Well then.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Damn it. Ah.
Death is my name, and you shall serve me
Yeah,
for
that's-
all eternity.
I don't know. I feel like I need a faster weapon. Alright, we're gonna go again, but this time
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. You impudent little puppet, to push me this far. Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? I had no rival beyond Leia. It should have been the two of us, locked in a fight
We got a key for Marciona. Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse.
This place is definitely
This place is definitely a dead end, and
Let's go back.
since Leia's not here, let's go back.